The Ghumtanche Fest has thrown a lot of surprises. Can you believe it? There are two people who are literally the pillars of our culture. And I am so privileged to be standing here in between two King Momos. The first ever King Momo that happened here in Goa, Mr. Timothy Fernandez, and later on my friend, Mr. Cesar Di Mello. In fact, they are literally the pillars. That's why I have put them in between these coconut palms, which my friend calls grass. And now let us talk to them. Timot Bab, you have been playing the Gumat for a very long time. And you have had the privilege of starting the carnival, what we are celebrating today. Can you tell us a few things about the Gumat in carnival?
Gumat, adल्या तेंपार काजरां मांडो म्हूण नासतना काजार नासले आनी आमची हाय फॅमिली तिंगा ते काजराक मांडो म्हणच्या म्हणून ते मांडो नाचताले आनी स्पेशल अट्रॅक्शन इम्पॉर्टंट ते मांडो हॉलान नाचपाक आनी दुसरे आमचे दुसरे लोक हेचे जिंगा मांडो म्हूण नाचोन काजार काबार जायनासलेले आनी मांडो म्हणपाक मेन इंस्ट्रुमेंट आसलोलो घुमट घुमट नाचोना काजरां चलनासली.
Can you believe it that no marriages would take place without this Gumat? Now I have got another King Momo with me, who by his own right is a writer of theatre. And if I am not mistaken, let me clarify with him, all his theatre started with the letter K.
Yeah. I started all my theatre with letter K because it's a lucky alphabet letter for me.
In fact, you will remember there is a movie, Naam ke samne do K lagane ka hai. This is one case over here. But Cesar Bab, tell me, did you use Gumat in the theatre?
I used Gumat in a theatre, Kalani Eyes. I made a scene of a chapel feast, and there I performed the Kunmi dance with all ladies and gents, and there we played the Gumat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the history of Goa tells us that many dynasties ruled over this land. One king fought with another. But I am so proud that I have got two kings over here with me who have shared each other's art, culture, and brought it with one intention: to save it for the generation. So let us say goodbye to two royal highnesses who are carrying our culture ahead, and they are the cultural ambassadors by their own right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
If you thought that we only brushed our shoulders with royalty and other artists over here, no. We also met over here one of the former, most dynamic, honest, and a very upright officer who has come over here from far away just to be part of the Ghumtanche Fest. Let us find out from him what are his views about taking the Gumat on the international arena. Sir.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Gumat is something unique to Goa. I just learned about it maybe 2 days ago. And my family members also were very keen that we should go and see what is this Gumat. Gumat, I am associated with Gumat for a long time. Particularly, Gumat has been used in Mandos.
Yes.
And it's an integral part of a Mando. Without Gumat, Mando cannot be.
There cannot be. Okay.
Now, taking it to international level should not be difficult, I'll tell you. First, we have to establish a strong base here.
In Goa.
In Goa. Gumat over a period of time has started losing its relevance. Like so many other things, Goan have started losing relevance. And I'm very happy that these guys, particularly Marius and his father and all, they have come together. I mean, this is something unique they have started. It's really to be appreciated. Taking it to international arena should not be difficult for a simple reason. We have a vast diaspora.
Yes.
Okay.
Goans are everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Particularly in Europe,
Yes.
US,
Yes.
Australia, New Zealand, the Gulf. You name the countries, they are there. Now the connect has to be established, for which we have to have a strong foundation first.
In Goa itself.
Goa itself, exposing this Ghumat to the new generations.
What message would you like to give those Goans who have taken the spirit of Goa and made their homes in other countries?
See, their spirit will always be there. Whether physically they are living there, but their spirit will always be there.
They are connected here.
What needs to be done is their next generations who are growing up there should also remain connected with Goa.
True.
At least once in a year they have to come back. They have to show them the place of their roots, their origin. Because any person on this earth should never forget his roots.
Yes.
Where the person came from. And I think if that is shown to the Gen X, definitely there is a big prospect for Ghumat to survive internationally.
Thank you, Elvis Bob.
Thank you, Sanjeev.
We grabbed this gentleman, Mr. Carlos Gonsalves, who's come here from MAPSA, and he had a wish not to talk about the Ghumat through his words, but through the beats of the actual Ghumat. So let's request Carlos Bab, what he would like to tell us about this Ghumat and play a little bit for us. So Carlos Bab, where did you learn to play this?
Basically, I have not learned any instrument. आमच्या आंगांसूनच आमकां म्युजीक आहा तर I went to basic training.
Basic training in the village or out?
In the village with the Konkani and all, just go and put your own feelings. Today I do this sound like it's my own experience. It just sound any sound
So
music.
Now that you talk about kinete instrument and many people don't know about it, can we show the front, the side and the rear?
This is the front side.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is the front side.
Front side, and you get a different sound, and this is the earthen pole. And here is a vent, so you can close it. So आवाज तेका बंद करून वारे सोडून. So the expressions of sound. And this
is the ethos of this festival.
एका बिटान हांव माझी एंडिंग करूंक सोदता.
Please do.
Especially to the Prudent
Please
and
do.
सगळे आमचे गोंयकार जे कोण बसल्यात आयकतात घ्या तुमची घुमटां या तुम्ही टीव्ही स्क्रीनार आणि वाजोवया आमी सांगतात.
Very good. Thank you. That is Ghumta beats for you. Today we are participating in a festival called as Ghumtanche Fest with the sole intention of taking this Goan instrument, musical instrument to the world. But there are people who are practically dived into this particular aspect of culture, and they promote a festival called as tribal festival. This happens in Cape, and one of the pillars of that festival is Mr. João Fernandes. We have him here with us. João Bob, welcome to our program, My Goem. Can you tell us what this festival is about and what is the relation of the Gumat in this festival?
See, this is a Ghumat festival. Now, Ghumat is a part of our community. Ghumat is a part of our voice. Our every songs are based on Ghumat, Kasali and Madali. This is the Madali.
Okay. Oh, this is the Madale.
This is the Madali, that is the Ghumat.
Okay.
So here I have not noticed any of the Madali.
Okay.
Only Ghumats are there.
What is the difference between a Madale and a Gumat?
See, Ghumat, only one side there is a skin. While see, this is a flat one.
Okay.
Madal has a different, only one side there is skin.
Okay.
Shape is also different.
Okay.
Voice is also, sound is also different.
So can this be said that this is played like the Marathi mridang?
No, we only play on one side. Like
You only play on one side.
only one side, not on both sides. See, that instrument is being played like this, but our instrument is being played with only two fingers,
And you,
two or three
and you
fingers.
walk around with it.
Yeah, we have to walk.
Okay.
Even not by sitting,
Okay. This is not played by sitting.
standing only, mostly standing.
Any particular festival that you all play this Madane or for all festival?
No, see, we used to celebrate Itruts.
Okay.
Now,
You said used to. You are not celebrating it.
now we are to some extent we are playing.
Okay.
We are dancing on the Itru during Vitri festival.
Yes.
Now we are performing also Itrumech. Now these instruments like Gumat, Madalen, Kasali, we used to play during Itru's festival. That is now we call Carnival.
So today you have come all the way from Keping. But do you have a group?
We have a group of around 30 people.
And what do you call this group?
This group is being registered in the name of Niz Kalakar of Ambauli.
Niz Kalakar.
Niz Kalakar
Of
Ambauli.
Ambauli. Ambauli. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call passion. This is exactly what My Goem wants to bring to you. Because we have got people in Goa like Mr. João Fernandes who are going out of their way, giving their time, traveling the entire land of Goa just so that the Goan culture can be protected, preserved and promoted to all of you. So let us say a big thank you to Mr. João Fernandes for joining us. Thank you, João Babu. Thank you. There is a saying in English that when the sun shines, you have to make the hay. I mean, all of us over here for this festival, we travel all around the place. But there are many times that some of us, for reasons, various reasons, cannot do so, cannot attend a lot of function. Today, I was really touched. I was really very, very happy. And I think the right music is also playing behind. The president of the Disability Rights Association of Goa, or DRAG, Mr. Avelino Dissa, and Mr. Jerry D'Souza. They are here with us. And just salute their spirit in coming over here and being part of the first World Ghumtanche Fest. Let us find out from them after this drum roll. I think it is for them about their association. So here we have with us Mr. Avelino Dissa, the president of DRAG. Avelino Baba, it is such a pleasure to see you over here for this first World Ghumtanche Fest over here at Shiridoa. You have come here representing an association which needs a lot of assistance from people like us. What would you like to tell my people? What pulled you here for the Ghumtanche Fest? And what do you think we should do in future to accommodate the people?
This program was a very innovative program to promote the Gumat. and that is why we thought of coming to attend this program. And I think more and more disabled persons will be more than willing to come for such festivals and other festivals if there was more accessibility in society.
Okay, so you
Especially
feel
for wheelchair users, crutch users, or even those with white canes.
Yes.
If there was more accessibility, then more disabled persons, more elderly people would be able to attend such festivals. And it will be nice if we can promote these disability things on a greater scale in association with you all.
So here we have got Miss Libby. She is an activist and she is helping drag. So let us hear her playing the Gumat. So there you are, the beats of the Gumat. Now we have another gentleman who goes from one heritage village to another heritage village. We have with us Jerry D'Souza from Malar Diwar. And can you believe his spirit in coming over here? Let's talk to him. So, Jerry Bob, how are you enjoying the...
Yeah, actually, thanks to Prudent Media for giving me opportunity to talk. First of all, I would like to say, although I am facing disability muscle dystrophy, I used to feel shy to go out first on my wheelchair and all. But especially now I'm come all the way for this festival because Maurice Fernandez is from my village and my wife was recently diagnosed for breast cancer. So Maurice said, Jerry, why don't you just get your wife out? So actually, I am sacrificing myself to come all the way with my daughter and wife to give them the environment change and the feeling of sitting at home, negativity. So when I came here, just to make them happy for this festival, I think they are both enjoying, my wife and my daughter, and of course I am enjoying with them.
Don't let anything called as disability stop you from doing what we people, the able people, can do it. But I have a question, not for Avelino, not for Jerry, but for one of my avid viewers, and her name is, what's your name? Jessia. Do you see my program, My Goem? You like it? I love this girl. She loves my program. Keep on watching My Goem because it is meant for this generation so that they can preserve, protect and promote the heritage of my land. So let us all say Viva Goa, right? Say 1, 2, 3. Viva Goa. The beats of Goa, the Ghumtanche Fest. Everyone wants to come and play the Gumat. But how can my episode be complete without the one man who has taken the beats of Goa to a huge stage all over India as well as abroad, our beloved Bondo. He has traveled quite a lot and he has been singing on the percussions from the time I was born. From the time he was born, and with some of India's topmost artists. Let's hear it from him. Bondo Bab, can you tell us about how you carried the beats and how Gumat played?
What has happened is that as a child, I came up playing the Gumat. I had a Gumat which was broken, so I used to still play going on the top of my roof of my my home. And then as time went by, when I was in Goa, I started my Indian classical when I was schooling at Swami Vivekananda Society with late Prabhakachari Pandit. So after that, I was called for a group to be joined with Shankar Mahadevan and Zakir's two brothers, Tawfiq and Fazal Bhai and all that. So over there I started my classes with Ustad Alara Kakan. I had a privilege to have a master, the world-class master. And as the time went on, and then we went on a tour with this band called Divya. And then on the tour, I was exploiting myself through different countries and different, different folk music in different places. I mean, every country has got their own vibe, their own instrument which is connected to the earth. And over there I thought, now me as a Goenkar, I have to go to Goa and form a nice group with a Ghumat. So this concert came while I was traveling. Okay. So when I came back, now this is almost like 15, 18 years back. Then I wanted authentic singers, not the Mando singers, authentic.
Okay.
So it was a combination. Ami sagle Gaudi, basically, you know. So there was Hindu Gauda and Catholic Gauda.
Rather than say just Gauda, I would say you are people with a huge culture.
No, because what happened, I did a chemistry between the Hindu Gauda and the Catholic Gauda. You see, so no, the chemistry of their playing.
Oh,
yeah, this is much beyond the fusion. Okay. Fusion today is most of the time is confusion with most of the groups because they just meet one guy from this country, that country. Fusion, and in a lot of people are making fusion, not fusion.
So what is your take on this Ghumtanche Fest?
Now I was called, you know, at the last moment, and then I was very privileged. I left everything, all the invitation. I came running with my short pants as usual. And then I think this is the very, very most important thing we need to carry up and up, because this is a traditional folk instrument which has to reach to all the youngsters. Because today youngsters are all spoiled with all this, music which is played with all the instruments on the mobile, on the thing, everything. You know, there is now I say, even if you play a harmonium or violin, whether you play good or you don't play, the moment you play a live instrument, I salute. Because this is what is keeping us up, because it takes years for you to get that instrument. Today, machine ange come as dam, doom, donkong, kong, pankong, kong, kong, and burgi natta mana, auntie, and uncle in natta.
Wow. These are words and advice to the younger generation. Understand your music before you hear it and play it. Thank you very much, Mondo Baba, because he has also been the King Momo, and all three brothers have had the privilege of being royalty during Carnival. Thank you very much, sir. When we come to the Ghumtanche Fest and we meet Timothy Bab, we meet Bondo, how can we miss out on the third king in the family, King Momo, and a warrior of heritage preservation of Goa, my good friend, Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah.
In fact, Lawrence Bab, please welcome to my program, My Goem. You have been a King Momo once. Three times. I think your family, you have had kings for a very long time.
Yes.
Okay. And now you have been promoting the Gumat in your folk dances and the troupe that you have. Can you tell us a little bit how people accept your Gumat?
Yeah. चडशे आतां कोंकणीचेंच आमचें गोंयची भास उलोवंक सगल्यांक शिकयता, देखून हांव आतां कोंकणीनूच उलयतां. बरे घुमटाक 7 सावंड आसतात. ते फकत डूम डूम केल्यार घुमट जायना. जें तूं कांतार म्हणटा वो पद म्हणटा ते प्रमाणे तें वाजोवप जावंक जाय. फाटल्यान तेका आनी एक बुराक आहा तो कंट्रोल करता. पूण आमचे क्रिस्तांव कितें करतात, फुडल्यानूय डब डब करून बंगो काय वाजयतात. पूण घुमट सेपरेट आनी बंगो सेपरेट. आतां तूं मांडो म्हणटलो जाल्यार घुमट कशें वाजोवंक जाय, कशें बीट सारकें तें गमोवंक जाय. चड करून जे कोण कांतार म्हणटा तो बरे कंपासार म्हणीत घुमटाचो सावंड वाडत येता आनी तें इतलें बरें दिसता, लोक आयकतलो म्हणटाले गोंयकारां म्हणटाले.
Thank you very much, Lawrence Bab, for such wonderful words. Very short, very sweet. But this man is actually a huge mountain of culture, and I know him for many, many years, and I am sure this young man here is going to take the culture of the folk arts and the Ghumat in the decades yet to come. Thank you a lot, sir. So you have seen how beautiful, how enlightening this day was today, where you came to know what the Ghumat was, how it was used, and how we can promote it to the world. There are a lot of other aspects of Goa and its culture which needs your participation. So please, come out, let us go to the different parts, let us go to the different villages and their festivities, like you have come with me today, and get to know what is that Goa firsthand. So, if you have any queries, you have any suggestions for us, please write to us on the email that you see over here. Please don't hesitate, because your views are very, very important to My Goem, to my Prudent team, and to all Goans. If you know something that is lesser known to other Goans, please get back to us. Till the next episode, bye-bye.